at the homestead, and I wanted to upload this brief video for you. We're talking about homesteading and preparedness. So people have been asking me, what are the principles for storing food and where do they originate from? So I've taken this from the Apocrypha and 3rd Nephi, the King James Version of the Bible, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 29, verse 21, and chapters 39, verse 26. This is the guide on what to store and how much to store. So, chapter 29, verse 21 in Ecclesiastes. The chief things for the whole use of man's life is water, bread, and clothing, and a house to cover shame. Verse 26 says, the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, the flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. That's where it comes from, folks. I hope you get this. And when you buy land, you want to know the first thing you need to be doing is planting a garden. But before that, you must store some food, especially if you are in a climate that has all 4 seasons and winter is about to come upon us. And if you refer to the story of Joseph in the Bible and the dreams that he interpreted concerning fat and skinny cows, that gave him the vision to store 7 years of food. You can read that in Genesis. Also, now, you have preparedness principles because this is a survival network. But before duty, as you learn, if you are a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout, they talk about preparing for your purpose. So before your duty, you must prepare for your purpose. So that's with anything. And these, you can find this information in any Girl Scout or Boy Scout manual. Okay, I just happen to be a Girl Scout counselor formerly. But if you go now to chapter 24, verse 27 in Proverbs, that's Proverbs chapter 24, verses 27. It talks about your purpose, or it states, make fit your work in the field. Prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build your house. So basically, this brief video is talking about why we have to study deeply and understand that we were sent here to work, which manifests the will of our Heavenly Father, the Most High. So the work of God is to believe in His Word. And His Word is Yahushua. So the field means inside of you, and your house means your body and the temple of the Lord. So you may also might want to refer to Matthew chapter 7, verse 16. So our elder who knows who he is, he was talking about the fruits. So you should know them by their fruits. So this also can be found in 2 Nephi. Do men gather grapes of thorns or the figs of thistles? And that's from the book of Mor also. And in James, some people say, but someone will say, that's chapter 2, verse 18. You have faith and I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds. So basically the point here is to follow Yah's ways and focus on the things that He says and beware of false prophets. So the basic question you want to ask yourself, where you are right now in this current state of affairs, 3 weeks post-election, for those of, people who voted, we're still in limbo here. Do you have what it takes to maintain life where you are at? That is the question. So just remember that to whom much is given, much is required. So, my next video we'll be talking about what did I forget to stock. So that's a pantry flow sheet. I'm outside the library here in Arizona where I'm about to return my books and videos, and I'm going to put up some other information regarding what you need to be storing and stuff that you should have in your pantry. And if you don't have it, you need to get these things as soon as possible. And I'm going to end on this note. Remember to like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Stay tuned, and when we get up to the homestead, I will be posting more videos, hopefully eventually some live. I finally got some of the communications reestablished, because I was having a lot of phone difficulty. For those of you that know, that haven't been able to reach me by phone here, that been having some phone issues and had to change plans so that I can stay in touch with my most valuable people in my life, which is my family. So thank you again for tuning in. I'm going to go inside. I'll probably go into a classroom-like structure, and I'll post some of the details of what I found on my tour across the country this summer. It's a prayer for a tour for restoration and renewal of our land here in America. And thank you again for tuning in. Shalom.